Scott O'Brien stood next to the group of girls and boys as he walked on stage. Director Scott O'Brien was prepared to announce his audition as the females and boys have already auditioned for the new amateur version of I Know What You Did Last Summer. The role of Helen Shivers, as announced by Scott O'Brien, went to an unknown female connoisseur in the corner. However, the windowseller Layla did not get the role of Helen Shivers. She seemed likely to be surprised, but she wasn't surprised that she didn't get the role. However, Kamora Harrison wanted to be the role, but was actually not of the vulnerableness of his essence, and she was selected for Elsa Shivers. However, Jenna Green, who seemed nervous at the time of the reading, was surprised when Scott O'Brien called her name and says that Jenna Green has been cast for the main lead role as Julie James for the I Know What You Did Last Summer amateur version. Jenna Green, the whole group cheer and woohoo into the air as Jenna Green walks up to the stage, dressed for her first role in her acting career lifetime. She just happened to wear her favorite high heel shoes as she walked on the stage to receive her role. And Scott O'Brien announced, "These are the 5 lucky contested main leads of I Know What You Did Last Summer 2025." The crowd goes wild as the five contestants smile and waves to the crowd. And directly after, as soon as the crowd cheers, Taylor and Sarah and James rush into the audition room area and immediately rush backstage to meet Jenna, who congratulates in which Sarah hugs Jenna in respect of her getting the role. "Oh, good job, girl. I knew you could do it." Jenna, I couldn't help the motivation, you guys. I couldn't help it. And I'm just so happy I got the role. Taylor hugs Jenna as well, in which Jenna turns toward James. James hugs Jenna in the process. And Stephen enters the backstage behind them. Stephen stares at Jenna, James, and Taylor. James responds. James smiling at Stephen and says, "Hey, dude, our girl Jenna got the role as the main lead." Jenna responds, "I assure you, he'll be fine." Now, Stephen responds, "I would take that into consideration." Jenna stops smiling, evolving the situation along with James and Taylor. Taylor responds, "Dude, you're ruining the whole event." Stephen scratches the back of his head. Stephen then responds, "Hate to break this to you, but Dennis Fields and Steven Trailer were best friends." Steven Trailer was Jamie Harding's boyfriend. Silence reveals the four main groupies as Taylor looks at James and James looks at Taylor. Jenna stares at Stephen in awe and amazement.